So yeah, thank you again for joining us tonight in the online healing circle. And I picked a card to see what the group will need tonight. What's really the main focus for tonight? And this is what came up. My mind is at peace. This is from the Wayne Dyer deck. A mind at peace, a mind focused on not harming others, is stronger than any physical force in the universe. And that can happen in many, many, many ways. There are so many tools to calm our mind down. Deep breathing is one of them, so we'll do a little bit of that. And whenever we are in fear, we're worried, or we have some anger or resentment or sadness from the past, and we hold on to that, it's very hard for the mind to be at peace. So very important to let go of those limiting beliefs from the past. And also the worry, the fear about the future. What might happen? Are we going to attract this virus? Or is this person going to get sick? Or, whatever. Am I going to lose my job? Or how long will I be laid off for? Just all the thoughts, and then often worry and fear related to the future totally disturbs the mind. Sometimes in a subtle way, and sometimes it's just very obvious and it really throws us off. So we'll really focus on that tonight. Compassion came up too. We already worked on that last week. We're taking it to a deeper level. How can we be even more compassionate towards ourselves and also other people, so that we can be at peace in our own being, and through that help other people be at peace too. So I invite you to close your eyes, and we'll start with some deep breathing. Most people's breath is very shallow, and when we are agitated in any way, many times the inhalation is longer than the exhalation. So when you close your eyes, just notice your breath. Just observe your breath, not changing anything, just being aware of how your breath is right now. Is your inhalation longer than your exhalation? Or is your exhalation longer than the inhalation? Or are they about the same? Not judging, not criticizing yourself or your breath. Just being present with it and just noticing. And when we're fully present with the breath, it's impossible to think about anything else. So the breath alone is such a wonderful tool to come back home to our true self and calm the mind. And then let's deepen the breath. So with your eyes closed, you can gently lift your gaze to your third eye, your intuitive center between your eyebrows. Then breathe into your belly, pushing your belly out, breathing through the nose. Draw that same breath into your rib cage and into your chest. And hold that breath for the same count. And slowly breathe out through the nose, chest, ribs, belly. Draw the belly in towards your spine. And keep the breath out for the same count. So it's a 3-part yogic breath. And repeat that at your own pace. Breathing into your belly whenever you're ready. Pushing your belly out, drawing that same breath into your rib cage and into your chest. You count maybe 4, 5, or 6. And hold the breath for that same count. And slowly breathe out for the same count. Chest, ribs, belly. Draw the belly in towards your spine and keep the breath out for the same count. And repeat that a few more times at your own pace. Whatever your count is perfect. Make it slow and deep, but not stressful. If you feel that you're getting agitated, you're getting restless, or you're having a hard time with this breath, then just shorten the breath a little bit. Just adjust it so that it's peaceful, calming for you. Staying fully present with this breath. fully present in this moment. Nothing else matters. And when we calm our mind, it doesn't only help us, but it also helps the people around us to calm down, helps the animals around us, helps the plants, really helps the whole universe. So it's never selfish to take time to balance ourselves out. And take one more 3-part yogic breath, deep, slow breaths through the nose. After that, return to your regular breath. Just notice how you feel. And center yourself in your heart. Breathe into your heart center. And from your heart, draw the energy all the way down into the center of Mother Earth. Breathe the earth energy into your body through your feet, your shins, your calves. Breathe it into your knees, washing away any tension, any stress, pressure. And draw it into your thighs, your hips, into your root chakra at the base of your spine. And allow this healing energy to balance out that chakra. You can imagine the color red, feeling fully connected to the earth, supported by the earth, grounded, at home. Then draw the energy into your second chakra, the color is orange, trusting change, flowing through change with ease and grace, expressing your clarity, your creativity with clarity. And feel how that chakra, that energy center is balancing out. Then draw the energy into your solar plexus. It's also our power center. You can imagine or see the color yellow. Feeling empowered from this place of inner peace. And also digesting foods, beverages, and also life, circumstances, situations in your highest and best way from this place of inner peace. Then draw the energy into your heart chakra. The color is green. Breathing with compassion for yourself and others. Forgiveness, unconditional love. Breathe the energy into your throat chakra. The color is blue. Trusting free expression from the heart, knowing what it feels like to be fully understood for who you are and what you're expressing. And understanding others for who they truly are. Then draw the energy into your third eye, your intuitive center between your eyebrows. Colors indigo, fully trusting your intuition, that inner voice, maybe the divine guidance, and acting on that intuition, that guidance. Knowing that it's always going to lead you in the right direction. And then draw the energy all the way to your crown chakra at the top of your head. The color is violet. That's your connection to the universe, the creator, the divine, whatever that is for you. So all of your chakras, all of your energy centers are balanced. You're still grounded and connected to the earth. And now imagine yourself in a beautiful ball of light going out of your crown chakra, out of the top of your head, out into the universe. It's completely safe. You'll see some bright lights. Imagine going through them. When you go higher, you'll see a dark light. It's just a layer before the next bright light, so go through it. When you go higher, you'll see another bright light. Go through that. And you come to a jelly-like substance that has all the colors of the rainbow in it, the laws of existence. You go through that, beyond all the laws, into the space of limitless opportunities and possibilities. And when you go higher, you see a pink mist, the law of compassion. You go even higher. You can't go too high. You come to a window of beautiful, pearly, iridescent white light. Imagine stepping through this window and being surrounded by unconditional love and light. And if you don't see it or feel it, go even higher until you have that experience of unconditional love and light. Then breathe with it and allow it into every cell of your being. Merge with this love and light. It's almost as if your body was dissolving. There's no more sense of separation. You're one with the Creator and one with creation, one with all that is. And this is called the seventh plane of existence in Theta Healing. And from here, we're going to go into the group healing. So just keep your eyes closed and stay in this beautiful space of non-judgment, compassion, this unconditional love, peace, and clarity. And just being there is so healing for the mind, body, and soul. And with everything that we will shift in Theta Healing, I'm going to ask you for permission, given that we all have free will. And this way, it's all between you and the Creator, the universe, whatever you want to call that. I usually use the term Creator. Most people are okay with that. If it doesn't resonate with you, just replace it with something that works for you, like Source, Energy, or something like that. God, the Divine. Yeah, and then when I ask you for permission, just say yes out loud if it resonates with you. This way you're telling the universe that you're ready for this change. And in the silence, the energy will change. Sometimes people get tingling in certain areas of the body or feel a rush of energy. Sometimes people just feel relaxed. So whatever you experience is perfect. So just keep your eyes closed and we'll see what comes up in the energy field. Would you like to release all restlessness, anxiety, rushed energy, and stress that no longer serves you?
Yes.
And it's going to be released on the history, core, genetic, and soul level. So again, you may feel certain sensations in the body, or you may just feel relaxed. Whatever you experience is perfect. Would you like to release the belief that you need to feel a little stress or anxiety to continue to be motivated and get things done?
Yes.
Would you like to know who you are without stress and anxiety and trust that you're whole and complete and still motivated and productive without it?
Yes.
You like to fully give yourself credit for everything that you've done and everything that you are.
Yes.
You like to know how to honor, respect, and love yourself as much as you honor, respect, and love other people.
Yes.
Can we release self-judgment, self-blame, self-criticism, this beating yourself up that no longer serves you from Creator's perspective?
Yes.
And everything's shifting on 4 levels, so it's deep reprogramming of the conscious mind, subconscious mind, and even the DNA. Even shifting the genetic, deep old programming. You like to know how to continue to learn, to grow, to develop certain skills, behaviors, without needing to judge or criticize yourself.
Yes.
Can we release the belief that you're unworthy and undeserving?
Yes.
And sometimes we have a limiting belief just on one level, so you may just feel it very slightly, but it's nice to just clear it on all the levels so you're totally free. So would you like to know what it feels like to be free and trust that it's possible, you deserve and you're worthy of being and feeling completely free?
Yes.
Can we align your definition, perspective, and understanding of compassion and peace with Creator's definition, perspective, and understanding?
Yes.
So like to know how to be compassionate towards other people, even if others may have a completely different sense of being or living or a completely different opinion on certain things.
Yes.
So like to know how to really see everybody as the beautiful, loving soul, even if their day-to-day expression may not reflect that,
Yes.
and trust that it's possible.
Yeah.
Like to fully forgive the people that have hurt you, forgive the Creator for allowing it to happen, and forgive yourself for subconsciously co-creating some of the pain.
Yes.
Can we release the belief that you need to hold on to some pain to continue to learn, to remember, and to grow?
Yes.
Like to know how to live without pain and trust that you deserve it, you're worthy of it, and it's possible for you.
Yes.
Can we release our pain, shock, trauma, disappointment, and regret that no longer serves you?
Yes.
And can we replace that with Creator's unconditional love and forgiveness?
Yes.
like to release all have tos, musts, shoulds, need tos that create pressure in your body or your mind.
Yes.
And would you like to know how to live and how to be motivated from a place of free will and free choice?
Yes.
Would you like to know how to prioritize and focus in your highest and best way from Creator's perspective?
Yes.
And then can we align your definition, perspective, and understanding of memory and focus and concentration with Creator's definition, perspective, and understanding?
Yes.
Would you like to know what it feels like to live in this place of compassion and harmony and trust that it's possible?
Yes.
Would you like to release the fear of the future, worry about the future, worry about losing something or someone, and worry about not having enough or not being enough?
Yes.
Would you like to trust on all levels that you have enough and that you are enough?
Yes.
And then let's take that to the next level. Would you like to know how to live in the energy of plenty rather than just enough?
Yes.
And we release the belief that when somebody else who you know is suffering, you also need to suffer to be compassionate.
Yes.
Would you like to know how to have and express that compassion towards others while maintaining your high frequency and your happiness?
Yes.
Can we align your definition, perspective, and understanding of joy, peace, and happiness with Creator's definition, perspective, and understanding?
Yes.
And the more we align our truth about certain situations, feelings with Creator's truth, the more we can just live in that oneness, the harmony, and this unconditional love. And would you like to trust and know on all levels that it's possible for you to feel joy, to feel happiness and abundance at this time?
Yes.
Can we release our guilt or shame, guilt and shame, for feeling happy when other people are struggling?
Yes.
And would you like to know how to be happy when others are struggling, and also how to be happy for others when others are successful or have accomplished something and maybe you haven't?
Yes.
Would you like to know how to be friendly towards other people Again, even if they have completely different ways of life or completely different opinions.
Yes.
And friendliness and happiness, Patanjali says in one of the Yoga Sutras, are two aspects that are really important for having a peaceful mind. She likes to know how to calm your mind in your highest and best ways on a day-to-day basis.
Yes.
Can we release all judgment towards others, criticism, and jealousy that no longer serves you or them?
Yes.
Like to know how to be at peace and trust that it's possible for you to be at peace with what you have, with where you are, and who you are at this time.
Yes.
You can align your truth about this coronavirus, about what it is, about why it's happening, with Creator's truth.
Yes.
You like to know how to deal with it in your highest and best way with respect towards others.
Yes.
You like to know how to strengthen your immune system, your mind, your whole body, and your whole being in your highest and best ways at this time.
Yes.
And we know that fear and worry weakens us. So can we release our fear and worry related to the situation that no longer serves you?
Yes.
You'd like to know how to be aware of what's happening in the world and how to stay focused on the positive aspects and positive energies so that you can maintain strong, healthy, and happy.
Yes.
And would you like to know how to watch the news and know what's going on from a place of an observer rather than being so in it that then we feel the energy of some negativity or some pain too?
Yes.
Would you like to know how to fully integrate the positive aspects of some genetic patterns, behaviors, from some ancestors, could be from your parents, could be from ancestors from way back. So how to fully integrate the positive aspects and let go of the ones that no longer serve you.
Yes.
And would you like to know how to let go of whatever doesn't serve you with gratitude and appreciation?
Yes.
Can we show your immune system and your whole body what it feels like to be healthy and that it's possible for you to become, to be, and to stay healthy?
Yes.
Can we release the belief that life is happening to you in a victim kind of way and replace it with life is happening for you in a positive, energizing way.
Yeah.
I'd like to know how to make choices that are beneficial for you with respect towards the people around you.
Yes.
And can we release our confusion about who you are and the next steps on your path, or confusion that no longer serves you from Creator's perspective?
Yes.
Can we release the fear of making a mistake or walking down the wrong path?
Yes.
And would you like to allow the Creator, the universe, God, to guide your choices every step along the way and trust that it's safe?
Yes.
Would you like to fully trust the future in general, trust your future, and trust that you're fully guided by the Creator?
Yes.
Would you like to know how to live in a way that you can live without harming yourself or others?
Yes.
And would you like to know how to be fully conscious in each moment so that you can practice that ahimsa, that non-harming?
Yes.
Can you align your truth about your purpose at this time with Creator's truth?
Yes.
And would you like to release all resistance related to fully living your purpose so that you can be completely on your path?
Absolutely.
I'd like to know what it feels like to live your purpose and trust that you have the right and you're capable and able to fully live your purpose.
Yes.
And especially at this time, would you like to know what it feels like to enjoy your life and trust that it's possible?
Yes.
And let's fill you with unconditional love from the Creator, your homes, and also let's send unconditional love to all the people that are struggling at this time, to all the healthcare workers and the planet, and anybody who needs a little extra unconditional love. Nice. I'd like to know how to focus on the positive aspects, even in the most challenging situations.
Yes.
And then take a few deep breaths, breathing with whatever you need at this time. Maybe just calm energy, peace, gratitude, love, joy, whatever that is for you. And if anything else comes up for you that you would like to release, just breathe it out and let it go so that new light and love can come in. Nothing to hold on to that no longer serves us. And start deepening your breath. And just notice how you feel. You can bring some movement into your fingers and toes. Maybe roll your shoulders a few times. Bring some energy in the body. Stretch your arms out if that feels good. And just come back to the space. Definitely drink some water. Maybe take a nice hot lavender Epsom salt bath. And just, maybe a hot tea or something. Be really nurturing with yourself. Sometimes it feels, not much is shifting and it's really light. Sometimes it gets pretty intense. And also the next day, for some people, it gets, they feel tired because the energies are still shifting. So definitely for a couple of days, be really nurturing with yourself.
Let's send this loving vibration out into the world. And no matter what we hear in the media and what we hear from our political leaders and all of this other stuff, let's come from our own heart, the center of love, the source of all it is, and send that love out to this entire planet and everybody living on it.
And we have more videos on the YouTube channel. You subscribe to the YouTube channel too and share it with your friends. Have a peaceful night.